What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Woo, gonna have a little party of new equipment going on here. Yeah, I bought top hydraulic link. Same one that Brock got from, on Rock Hill Farm. Same thing, followed his link. First time I've ever taken the manual top link off. Let's see how easy this thing is gonna be the first time for me. Here's how it came from Amazon. And no instructions. 2 hoses with caps on them. That's kind of nice. Here's the link. This part are going to the tractor, and this is a arm that's going to come out. Thing weighs a ton. Had little caps in here, so that'll be good. Nice and clean. Let's see what we got to do. Let's see what we got to take off the tractor. So when I got my tractor, I knew eventually I wanted to get a top and tilt, so I had the 4th and 5th from the factory put on there. I got, I think, 1.5 inch spacers on the back. But anyway, I had the 3-point hitch up a while ago when I was just kind of looking, see what I was gonna need. First thing that struck me is this pin right here couldn't move because this arm was in the way. So put your 3-point down, but I think I want to take the end of this off first. And it looks pretty simple. Take this pin off. Good Lord, maybe that don't move. Oh. Maybe it just slides up. All right, now take this pin out. My eye match is gonna fall, so make sure, watch your toe. So far, so good. Now you take your other pin out, hold your top link in there. And your top link is out. Pretty simple. So here's my first main putting it together question, because I'm kind of confused. Contra part, whatever that box right there. Anyway, so your hydraulic fluid is going to come up from a hole that's right there. This is going to go in there. That's going to go to your tractor. Here's what I'm confused about. So these both got holes in the bottom of them coming up into here. Now these both got a hole right there, one on each side. In your hose, you got a hole right there. Only hole in there. So when you're putting the hose onto the top link, my question is, when you tighten this down, how do you know that this hole is going to be matched up with that hole? There's no real marking on the top telling you hole direction. Maybe I should make one. So when I'm tightening that down, I'll know that it's lined up with the hole in here. Let's get a marker and do that. Couldn't find a Sharpie, found a little pencil, put a mark on it. Enough to see it anyway.
What color do you want?
Travis found me a Sharpie. If I remember correctly, you don't have to have any kind of like plumber tape or sealant or anything like that. Do I want the hose? The hoses can't come off at the same angle because one's in the way of the other one. I don't have an extension to come up over it, so just gonna have them come off to the side for now. Hey, I don't know how tight that needs to be. Here's another question. It came with these 2 washers. I don't know, is one supposed to go down here and then one on the top, or are they both up here on the top of the bolt? I don't think there'd be one right here. And if you're somebody like me that's never done this kind of stuff before, and it doesn't come with any directions whatsoever about assembly. People like me, I don't know. Is that washer supposed to go right there? And why else would it have 2? Why would you have 2 washers at the top? Unless it lines up the hose with the hole. I don't know. Let's keep going and see what we can do. We're gonna go with that for now. We'll test it out. We'll get it on the tractor. See if it shoots hydraulic oil everywhere. Let's go hook it up. I'm gonna do just like Brock did, y'all. Put it back in the middle. All right, that looks like it's got plenty of clearance to me. So the eye match is about, 2 inches off the ground. That'll be just right. Now, I don't know which one to hook these up to for up and down. Let's go and see what happens. Ooh, that is not tight. Let me tighten that up. the other one. What I'll do, furthest one away from the tractor, put it in the bottom, see what happens. All right, let's see what's gonna happen. Oh, there we go. Yep, leakage. All right, we got leakage. I think I gotta put that washer down there. Let's do that. It came with those two washers. I got them both on the top. I'm gonna take one of them, split them up, you know, put one on the bottom, one on the top. So let's do that. I think I relieved the pressure on it, see what happens. I had them on there pretty tight, so that's why I'm thinking it may be that washer. Lost my mark on my pencil. Now I'm thinking those holes ain't gonna be lined up, and let's try it again, see what happens. All right, for some reason it's wanting to stop right there. I'm gonna play around with it, see what I can figure out. I don't think it's getting hydraulic flow like it should. I think those holes have to be lined up, is what I think. I'm gonna clean it up and then take another look at it. I'll be back in a minute. All right, I'm hooked back up. I know the holes on the bolt are lined up with the hole on the hose. I think I got everything hooked back up the same way I had it. Now, it should just have to build the pressure back up, but we'll go from there. How about this? That hook's on up here to hold it up. I don't know why it's stopping right there.
How long it is?
I don't think so. Maybe it is.
It's close.
It might be.
Look at the length of it. This part.
Well, let's put that back together and see what happens. All right, here's the next issue. I've got to raise this up so the 3-point will fit into the iMax. So let's do that. I'm still not getting the range of motion that I feel like I should be getting. I'm gonna turn the video off, I'm gonna play around with it, see if I can figure it out. Be back in a minute, I hope. Honestly, sometimes I look at myself in the mirror and I go, how did you make it to be 51 years old? Golly. Y'all know what I was doing? I was running both of them because they were different colors. I was thinking one in, one out. On like this is fourth, this is fifth. No, it's the blue fourth, green fifth. In and out. It's working great now. Golly, I feel stupid sometimes. gonna tell y'all what, it took me like 20 minutes to figure that out. We're all good. That's putting the top link in. Really, real simple. I'm pretty sure you do have to have those holes lined up like I was talking about. Getting these holes lined up with the hose. So make sure you do that. And then I finally got down here and looked at the little drawing. Can y'all see that? In and out. It wasn't up and down, it was across. So now that I know that, we're all good. I appreciate y'all tuning in. That's how to put in your top link. Less than $300. I can't remember exactly. $250, but under $3. Real simple. I think it's gonna make a big difference when I'm over here with the box blade. So I'm happy about that. I appreciate y'all tuning in, and I'll holler at you later.